Here we got Francisco and Desmond. Question.
Desmond, you passed the 1,500 point mark for your TCU career tonight, 9th all-time scorer in TCU basketball history. What does that mean for your legacy here?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, I thank my coaches and my teammates. I played with great players all 4 years, and they made it easy on me, honestly. I mean, just kind of played in my role and did what I could for this team and for this program. And I mean, the rest is really history. But I mean, I can't thank my teammates and my coaches enough.
Desmond, how good was the defense you thought today? Obviously, each team struggled offensively, but it seemed like the defense scared you guys.
No question. I mean, that's kind of what coaches is harped to us, that we're not going to be able to win every game with our jump shot. I mean, it's going to be nice and you don't make shots, and defense is one thing that they can be consistent, defense and energy, and thought we came out with good energy. I mean, it's our first early game this year, I think, our first 1 o'clock game, so I didn't know how exactly we'd handle it, but I think we handled it well.
You guys were picked to finish last in the Big 12, and now you're off to 3-0, first time in 21 years. Is this team kind of playing as what you expected?
I know you remember our interview early in the year when I told you we weren't going to finish 10. I mean, it's still early, though. We got to grow and keep getting better. I mean, it's obviously great to be off to a 3-0 start, but, I mean, we're on a plane, not tomorrow, but the next day head to West Virginia. So, I mean, we got to keep our eyes up and keep working.
Francisco, you've gotten a lot of time last couple of games. How important is that to you as far as boosting your confidence, having some success out there?
For sure, like gives me confidence from the coaches, from the coaching staff, and of course every time I'm out there I try to help the team in whatever I can. But yeah, it gives me a lot of confidence. Being a freshman, today I played 31 minutes, so it's a good look going to the future. I think I'm gonna be more comfortable as the time goes along. So yeah.
Francisco, you guys held them to a pretty low percentage from three-point. How much pride do you guys take in that three-point defense and making sure they can't get hot from there?
We knew before the game that their three-point shot was really important for them, so we tried to take it away straight away. I think we did a good job. They hit 2 threes. Last game they hit 1, so we tried to hold them less than 5, and we got the opportunity. So pretty good.
Desmond, what surprised you the most about the 3-0 start, if anything?
I mean, I'm not really surprised. I kind of knew what type of team we've had. I mean, we've been through a lot. I mean, in this early season, game winners, lost bad, won big. So, I mean, we've seen a little bit of everything. So I know this team is built for it, and I think we've approached Big 12 play the right way, and we're 3-0. I mean, it's a blessing to be 3-0, but we're trying to go 4-0. So I mean, we can't really sulk in it. We just got to keep playing.
Desmond, Lundy Waters has held scoreless for the first time since his freshman year. I know RJ guarded him quite a bit. I mean, are you surprised by that, or is the defense, you think your guys' defense can do that to a lot of good scorers?
I mean, Lindy's a good player, first off, but that's something that I've and our team has really been trying to pull out of RJ. I mean, he might be our best athlete we have on the team, so I mean, he's capable of doing this night in and night out, being a great defender. So I mean, we're really trying to bring that out of him, and he showed that tonight. 0 for 8 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3. I mean, shooters like that, you can never lose sight of them. And RJ showed growth. I mean, he's a redshirt sophomore now, and early in his freshman year, there's no way he would have been able to guard a player like that. So it's just showing how far he's come throughout his career.
Desmond, how key was that stretch at the end of the first half by you, where you had 7 points and kind of created some separation with the Cowboys?
I mean, it was big. We always want to end half strong and then start the second half strong, and it'll give yourself or put you in a good position to win the game. And I think we did that today.
Francisco, how nice is it to see Desmond go off for 20 points and kind of be the offensive highlight when there wasn't?
I mean, it's fun. It's really fun playing with him, for sure. Incredible player, incredible defender too. So Yeah, I had to say that because of the cameras. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, and off the court, he's an incredible guy. So it's a pleasure and a blessing having him in the team.
You know, Desmond, you facilitated some of the offense today, even when you weren't scoring a couple of corner threes to Farabello in the corner. Have you been intentional about making sure you're getting your teammates involved?
No question. I mean, I kind of picked up some things from him, and I was able to play with Alex Robinson and Jalen Fisher, who are also great point guards. So just watching them every day and see how they get in the lane and find their teammates is something that I really wanted to improve on coming back from my senior year. And, I mean, whatever it takes, really. And we ended up getting it done today.
You mentioned that you guys have seen a lot this year, but you haven't seen a ranked opponent yet, and you will. Does it feel like a test, or is it really more just that's really when you start to get your feet wet, given how good the Big 12 is, top to bottom?
I mean, like you said, the Big 12 is good top to bottom. So, I mean, regardless if they have a number next to their name or not, it doesn't change much. You're in for a battle night in and night out. I think Xavier was ranked throughout the year, and that was probably our first test, I guess. You can see they were a pretty good team as well early on. But we know we're going to get in West Virginia and a physical team who, I mean, that's just their style of ball. And we're going to have to go down there and be the physical ones if we want to walk out of there with a win.
You guys talk about your experience Thursday working with Special Olympics and why that matters as you got prepared for a conference game. Why take the time and do that?
I mean, it's great. I mean, just getting your mind away from all the stress and the pressures that there are playing in the Big 12, being able to give back to the community. I mean, our guys were tremendous at that event. We really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. I wish we could do stuff like that more often, actually. But it was really good for us, and I think it was something that will stick with them for a while. So it's good.
Any final questions? All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.